channel. My name is Aixa, and today we are going to be playing with the new Morphe X Maddie Ziegler collection. So much to carry. So I'm pretty excited about it. So disclaimer, it is raining out. Well, it's been raining on and off today, so if you hear a little bit of the tee of the rain, you know why. But I'm pretty excited to play with this collection. It has like a little highlighter stick, it has 3 lips and cheek duos, and then we have the actual palette, the Imagine palette. And let me tell you, the Imagination palette is freaking, like when I saw it I was like, I need this in my life, you know? So I thought this palette was so pretty when I saw it online, so I couldn't wait to get it. Usually with Morphe's things lately, they've been taking a very long time to ship. And not even ship, but they would send everything separate for me. Like, I ordered the Pride collection, the Glisten 10, that one, and it took forever to arrive. I just got it recently. I know it's a little late to review, but if you guys still want me to review it, I definitely will, because they sent it to me separate. I got half of it at a reasonable time, and the other half, which was the palette, which was the main point of it, took forever to come in. And I was just like, why you do this to me, Morphe? Why you do this to me? But if you guys want me to still review it, I will. But this is the Imagination palette. I think it's so freaking pretty. Let's open it in. Kind of flew away. Oh my Jesus, this is so pretty. So let's just read off some of the shades. We have Butterfly Fantasy, Maddie Girl, M3, To the Moon and Back, Godmom, Crushed, Angel, Latte, Kenny, Dancing Queen, Like Butter, 5, She Insists, Mint, Godfather, ASAP, Go Home, Posse, and Pantera. Now these shades are so freaking pretty. I haven't thought through, did I get some on me? Yeah, I got a little bit on me. I haven't thought through what I wanted to do exactly with the palette, but isn't that the fun of it all? And then we have the lip and cheek duos and the highlighter. So let's open the highlighter first, the little highlighter stick. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's just swatch it. It looks very, it just looks very dewy. I wouldn't really consider it like a highlighter. It smells okay. I mean, it doesn't like stink, which is good. But I just think it's more dewy, but maybe on the skin, like with a face full of makeup, it might look different, so we can see. Then we have the lips and cheek duos in 3 different colors. So I am going to swatch all 3 of the cheeks right now, because I think I'm only going to use one of them on my actual face, so that way you can see how they do look on, to say. Wow, this is a lot of wrapping. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this gloss is. Ooh, so pretty. So this one is in the shade Pinky Swear. Oof, look how, this is very pink. So I don't think I will, oh my gosh, I don't know how I thought this through my nail. I don't think that I will use this one so much for, ooh, this is creamy for my face. Very pink. I'll go for more of a mauvey, dusty pink. But this one's really pretty. If I can close the top back up on this one, that's the way it looks. It kind of like, when you blend, it blends out to nothing, because you can't even tell it's there anymore. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's very much on my finger. So I don't know if that's good or bad as to like the face part, but we'll see. Then we have Also Berry. And for the lip glosses, I'm going to do a lip swatch for all of them at the end. This one's really pretty. I love how they're all like clear glosses, but it's like a tint of a color, like, if that makes sense, like the purples and the, ooh, this one's very, this is called Very Good. This one is very dark for me personally. I think this will go better with like more of a dark tone. Oh my god, I dipped my finger in it and I feel like I just like destroyed the whole thing. So it must have been sitting on a nice little bubble. Oh, this one's really soft. I feel like I can't even like pick it up. I showed you this. I can't even like pick it up without it falling apart on me. But let's just swatch what I did get on my hand. Wow, this one is very pigmented. I think this might be way too dark for me. But this is really pretty color. For like more darker tones that wear blush, but definitely not for me. This one you can still see, as opposed to the first one that I swatched, which you can't really see anymore on my hand, on my arm. And then the last one is the Peach That Pops duo. I feel like this might be the winner for my skin tone personally, or just for me. So let's open this one up. Ooh, ooh, this one's a very pretty color. I like that. And this one is called Peach Out. This one I would wear a little bit more than the others. Let me see how it wears. See, this one didn't do what the other one did. The other two, it was just that the berry one, that one exploded in my fingertips. But let's just swatch this one. I feel like I just made it into a big blob. I would definitely use this one more than the other ones. So good thing I kind of blobbed it out, because that's the one I'm going to be using. That way you can get a better visual of what it looks like on. So if you can tell, I already did the eyebrows and I already primed the lid. Then I primed it with the P. Louise base, you know, the Holy Grail. That way we already have everything started basically, and all we have to do is just go right into the palette. Now when I look at this palette, I automatically want to be colorful and bright, but there's a lot of pretty, like this gold here is really pretty. Like it has some nice neutrals and it has some nice colors, which I like about it a lot for those people that like that kind of palette. I'm more of an all color palette kind of girl, but I feel like that's really nice to have in the palette. I feel like I said palette a lot. So we're gonna start and we're gonna go with She Insists, which is like the very purpley one, and I love like the little what is that called? The prints that are inside of the palette. So we're just gonna go with She Insists. It has like little lips on it. It's so freaking cute. And we're gonna put that in the crease. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this darker purple maroonish shade. I don't know what to call it. It's called Go Home. And we're going to put that in the outer V of the eye. You're still stuck on my mind. You won't go away. It's like you are a part of me. The mansion in my dreams. Now we're just gonna go in with God Mom, and we're gonna put that on the front portion of the lid. Never be the same. No, we will never be that good again. Don't drag it out. Skip the innocence. The two purple shades were really nice, but the God Mom shade was a little, I don't know, it didn't apply the way I wanted it to, and I had to use my finger, and I still feel like it didn't give me the look that I wanted or that I thought it was going to be according to the pan. So that one just a little bit of a miss for me. Yeah, so we're just gonna take this Tarteist eyeliner and we're going to make a wing. Honestly, I was really nervous about the wing, but I think it came out. I mean, they're not the best of friends, but they are pretty close to each other, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to put on some mascara, lashes, and then do the base of my face, and we'll be right back to review the cheeks and everything else. Okay, so I only set, well, I did the rest of my face, and I only set my under eyes so that they wouldn't crease into the line from the concealer. So now we're going to put on some cream blush. And we're gonna be using the Peach Out shade. So we're just gonna take a brush and we're just gonna dip in there lightly. I could have used my fingers, but it's too late now. Just gonna put it on. Oof. Okay. It looks very peachy and like rosy right now, but I think after I set it with some actual setting powder, I think it might look better, hopefully. So we're also going to take the highlighting stick, and I think I'm just gonna run my finger on it and dot it, like, well, pat it onto the skin. That way it's not like very oily and it won't strip my foundation. So I do see somewhat of a glow, but I don't know if it's just like greasy. I just don't think it will be flattering on all skin types, because I feel like it will make some certain skins, like maybe the darker skin tones, a little bit more ashy. But let's just set the face and then we can work on the lower lashes. So you can still see the rosiness of the blush, but definitely not the highlight, and it very much stripped the foundation on my nose, because as I set it, I see that it was just like my skin, and I see it a bit on my face as well. I don't know. In the camera it kind of has this glow, but I think it's just the light reflecting off of it. I don't really feel like it's an actual like highlight face look, you know? And I don't think applying it on top of the set face is gonna be good, because it was already very greasy as it was. So I don't think the highlight was good at all. The blush on the other hand is really nice. I like that you can still see the blush over the set with like the powder, so that way you don't have to add powder on top of that. I mean like blush on top of it. So I think that's really nice. So I'm just going to bronze up the skin really quickly with the Talk to the Palm bronzer from ColourPop. So now we're just gonna go back in with the palette, and we're gonna take Go Home on a very small flat brush, and we're gonna go under the lash line, the entire line, but really close to the waterline. And then we're gonna take some of She Insists and run it under Go Home, just to blend it out a little lower. And now we're gonna take Dancing Queen, which is like this very pink one, on a pencil brush, and we're gonna put that in the inner corner of the eye. And now we're just gonna take the pencil side of the Tarteist liner and run it through the waterline. And we're also gonna tightline as well. Now we're gonna take the Huda Beauty mascara and we're gonna go onto the bottom lashes. And now we're just going to set the face with the Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa. And now it's time for the lip glosses. Now for the lip glosses, I feel like they're gonna come out clear. It's just a little bit like a tint different. So we're gonna start from the darkest and we're gonna go to the lightest. So we're gonna start off with Butterfly Kiss, which is the one with the purple hue. So it came on very clear. Like I thought it was just gonna be like clear with like a hint of color. No, it's just clear, baby. It's just clear. So let me just swatch these two on the back of my hand instead, just to see if it does have the, yeah, it's just clear. That's really cute. I feel like if you're looking for like a really nice clear gloss, oh yeah, they're just clear. And then it just has that hint of color, but it's just a clear gloss. So I don't even need to swatch these, honestly. It's just a tad bit sticky. The colors are really pretty. Not like the colors, like the packaging is really pretty with the colors on it. but it's just like a clear gloss. And I feel like for the lip and cheek duo, definitely it's more color, like your skin tone based. So if you want to get it, I do think that it's a pretty good deal because you get a nice clear gloss with a nice little cheek blush basically. And I think it's really pretty. I definitely recommend the eyeshadow palette. It's really nice. The only shade that kind of threw me off was Godmom. If I can open it. Is Godmom. Because it wasn't coming out the way that I wanted it to on the lid. But I mean overall, oh my gosh, I just dug my finger into it. That's nice. But overall it was really nice. Like, I like the look. It's really pretty look. The highlight I am not a fan of. I don't like it. It's very greasy. I feel like it's just gonna strip off your foundation. I don't like it at all, honestly. And it's marketing as a highlight, not like a under foundation kind of base thing. No, it's just not for me, honestly. But definitely the palette, like if you want to get something from this collection, I definitely recommend the eyeshadow palette because I think that's like the best thing in this collection. The lip gloss is nice. It's a little bit sticky. I don't really like sticky lip glosses, but if you like sticky lip glosses, it's not like an extreme amount of sticky. It's just like a little, you know. So if you like that kind of lip gloss, then definitely this has a little bit of stickiness to it. The cheek pigments were nice. Little definitely goes a long way, and it still shows through the setting process because usually a lot of cream blushes I tried, they don't really show through the blood like after I set it. So I think this is really nice. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, just leave a little comment down below and let me know what you guys would like to see me do next. If you want me to review anything, if you want me to unbox anything, if you want me to subscribe to something, if you want me to try on some clothes, please let me try on some clothes again. Let me know also if you do want me to try the Pride collection from Morphe. I'm thinking about still doing it even though it's late, but it's not my fault. I'm so sorry, it's not my fault. But let me know if you're interested in that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button down below so that you'll be notified every time that I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Let me see your belly boop when the beat drops.